Привет! Здравствуй! Welcome, dear Russian learners! In today's lesson, we are going to learn some very useful vocabulary about family and family members. Готовы? Are you ready? Поехали! The very first word that we're going to learn is the word family. In Russian, we say семья. Семья. We can break the word into two words. Семь, which is number 7 in Russian, and я, which is I. Семья, 7I. Why do you think we say so? You can remember it like this. Семья. Family members in the family are so close and they are so alike that it's kind of having 7 times me. Семья. Семья. Now, let's talk about родители. Родители. Parents. We have мама и папа. Мама, папа. Мама и папа родители. Они родители. Мама и папа. They are very good words for a spoken language. But if you want to sound a little bit more formal, maybe you're making some document, then you need to say мать и отец. Мать, отец. Мать и отец – это родители. Мать и отец – это родители. Мать и отец, they are making a couple, right? So, mama is also жена. Жена, wife. Don't you think that this word sounds a little bit similar with another word? Exactly. Жена sounds very similar with the word женщина. Женщина. And there is a reason why. Ancient Russians believed that a woman becomes a real woman only and only after marriage. So, жена, женщина. The same works for муж. Муж sounds very similar with мужчина. Мужчина. Муж, мужчина. It's because they believe that a real man can only be a husband and a husband is only real man. Now let's talk about дети. Дети, children. Дети is an irregular noun. What does it mean? It means that its singular and plural forms are completely different words. Дети is children and ребенок is a kid, a child or a baby. Дети, ребенок. Ребенок can be мальчик или девочка. Девочка. Мальчик – это сын. Девочка – это дочь. Or we also say дочка. These two words are interchangeable and they don't have any difference. Дочь, дочка. Дочь и дочка are брат и сестра. Брат и сестра. Let's talk about elder generation. Бабушка и дедушка. Бабушка и дедушка. I really don't know why, but even people who don't really learn Russian or speak Russian, they know the word бабушка, but unfortunately they make a very big mistake in the pronunciation. Do you know which one? They say бабушка, which is absolutely incorrect. We say бабушка, бабушка. The first syllable is stressed. Дедушка. Дедушка. As for дедушка, I can say that my students make one mistake very often. They confuse this word with the word девушка. Девушка, дедушка. Yeah, there is only one letter different, but the meanings are extremely different and you should not confuse them. Дедушка is an old man, grandpa. Девушка is a girlfriend or a young woman, so please don't call your girlfriend дедушка, okay? Бабушка и дедушка have внук и внучка. Внук и внучка. Внук – это мальчик. Внучка – это девочка. Alright, now let's talk about uncles and aunts. Uncle in Russian is дядя, дядя. Aunt is тетя, дядя и тетя, дядя и тетя. You know, little kids often use this word when they address strangers on the street. And it doesn't matter if they are relatives or not, they still can use the word дядя и тетя. Finally, nephew and niece. Nephew is племянник, племянник. Niece is племянница, племянница, племянник и племянница. Maybe you're curious about cousins. Well, here things are not that simple. I have to warn you that cousins are a little bit difficult to say in Russian. Why? Well, first of all, we call our cousins brothers and sisters. Брат и сестра. Yes, they are not our siblings, but usually relationships are very close, so we still call them брат и сестра. But to say that they are our cousin, not siblings, we add the word двоюродный, двоюродный брат, and двоюродная сестра, двоюродный брат и двоюродная сестра. A lot of students of mine ask me about more difficult relatives like mother-in-law or father-in-law. Yes, we do have these words, but as a native Russian speaker, I must say that we barely use them. Really, we almost never call people mother-in-law or father-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law. That's just really too much, and we simply address people by their name. So you don't have to bother and memorize these words, I believe. Of course, if you want to know them, you can check in the translator, but in my entire life, I never used the word mother-in-law. At least I don't remember at least one time. No, I don't think so. When we talk about our family, of course we want to say that we have someone, we have a brother, we have a sister. How do we say this? Well, it's not that difficult. What you need to say is у меня есть, у меня есть, у меня есть means I have. I have. For example, у меня есть брат. У меня есть сестра. Then how do we say that I don't have? Probably a lot of people behind the screen answer that we need to say у меня не есть. Sorry to say, but it's incorrect. Yes, in Russian, usually when you make a negative form of a sentence, you add не. For example, он красивый, он некрасивый. Он читает, он не читает. But it doesn't work with the verb есть. We cannot say у меня не есть. It's a mistake. What we can say is у меня нет. У меня нет. У меня нет брата. У меня нет тети. У меня нет детей. To have a nice conversation, you should not forget about asking questions. What if you want to say, do you have a brother or do you have children? Well, you simply can say, у тебя есть? У тебя есть? У тебя есть муж? У тебя есть родители? And then, in the negative sentence, the rule is the same. You cannot say у тебя не есть. It's a mistake. But you can say у тебя нет. У тебя нет жены. У тебя нет двоюродного брата. Was the video useful? I hope you liked it. Don't forget to give me a like and also leave in the comments below some sentences about your family. Do you have a brother? У тебя есть брат? Do you have a cousin? У тебя есть двоюродный брат? Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget that I have Instagram and TikTok. Follow them to get more Russian videos.